Some significant news as Sacramento series against Golden State shifts to the Bay. Draymond has been suspended for Game 3 after this with Domantas Sabonis in Game 2. The statement from the NBA read in part that the, quote, suspension was based in part on Green's history of unsportsmanlike acts, so he'll miss that game on Thursday. I think it's interesting, Sinead, that they're telling you, like, this guy's past played into what happened. I wonder this. After the incident, where Sabonis was not without fault, he got a T2, he grabbed his foot, but Green inciting the crowd with the commissioner in the building, I just wonder how much that plays into them saying, you know what, you're going to have to sit for Game 3. What do you think?
I think the optics were bad all around, not just the play, but also the positioning of that play, considering the place that the Warriors were in. And I brought my, notebook out because the Warriors fans, I feel like they're starting to get real nervous. You know that locker room saying that someone can be the best player for either team? Well, sure. Draymond's fire and emotions can either galvanize his squad or get his squad in big trouble. And this was the latter. And it seems like the NBA, they took that extra precaution in this case because not only were the optics of that stop bad, they don't want to set a precedent for giving a pass to these types of behaviors, especially from Draymond. Now, I personally feel like the game naturally had already served enough punishment, but I think that overall it was like two wrongs do not make a right here. And then you have to look and see, like, he's the heart and soul of the Warriors defense. How good do you feel returning home knowing that that is the thing that really has held you together, especially on the road? Now you're coming home without your defensive anchor and down 0-2. This is just a situation where bad went to worse super quick.
Yeah, and I mean, look, given his future with the team, we don't know how much time could be even remaining for this group as they've been one of the all-time runs that we've seen. I'm interested just in one other piece of this conversation, the basketball piece. Take what happened after out of it. As someone that played as well as you did and would know the circumstances of that between the lines better than I, basketball play, I saw people going, you know what, I didn't think it was that bad. Where do you land with what happened with Sabonis grabbing at his foot and then what Draymond did?
Yeah, so I think it was petty on both parts. And the reality is, if someone's grabbing my leg and I know someone's below me, just me naturally as a human being, my first reaction is not to stomp. It's to be ginger because there's someone below me. So when I saw that, I thought that was excessive. And so, yeah, that was not a basketball play on either part, Sabonis or Draymond. But the fact of the matter is this. The Kings, they were shooting 35% or so before Draymond left the game. The final 7 minutes later, they shot over 60%. So losing the anchor of their defense off of a play that was controversial, it's just wild that type of play, that type of controversy sort of started the season, and it might as well end the Warriors season through Draymond Green.
They talk about championship DNA, do the Warriors. It will need to be on display, particularly in Game 3. You can put that notebook down. I appreciate you don't have to fan yourself anymore for us. Chiney Ogwumike, thank you so much for the thoughts and the time. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.